All right, this is he Worthy by Andrew Peterson. It's basically in the key of G, and we're going to be capoed on the 3rd fret here. And basically, just a couple chords for the verses to get that little riff that we want. I'm going to play my G kind of in the shape of a C, which would be this C chord with your ring, middle, and pointer. And then you're going to raise up the ring in the middle. So they're hitting the low end of the G. So you got your ring finger on 6th string, 3rd fret, middle finger on the 5th string, 2nd fret, and pointer on the 2nd string, 1st fret. And then you want the ability to add your pinky to the 3rd string on the 3rd fret on the 2nd string. So basically your pinky and your pointer are both going to play melody notes on the same string. So it's going to go pinky, pointer, and then off, and those are going to be the 3 notes of the riff. For the finger picking end down here, I'm always going to start with the bass and just work back and forth between some of these lower end notes in the chord before I start doing the riff on the particular string each chord calls for. So it starts like this. The G goes bass and pinky and pointer and off and bass and pinky and pointer and off. Do you feel the world is broken? We do. And pinky and pointer and off. So basically every time we do a G chord, it's going to be that riff. Then we're going to go to an E minor. We got the 5th string, 2nd fret with the pointer in the middle on the 4th string, 2nd fret. We want the ability to add the pinky on the 1st string, 3rd fret, ring, 2nd fret, 1st string. So our melody notes on the E minor chord are going to be pinky, ring, and off. So again, we start with the bass. Do you feel the shadows deepen? We do bass and pinky and ring and off. So together so far you have, do you feel the world is broken? We do bass and pinky and pointer and off. Then the E minor, do you feel the shadows deepen? We do bass and pinky and ring and off. And then we go to a standard C chord, ring, middle, pointer. I like to pinch the 1st and the 5th strings of a standard C chord for my first note of the do you know, and then I'm going to do my riff on just like the G, pinky, pointer, off, all on the 2nd string. Do you know that all the dark won't stop? Pinch and pinky and pointer and off. But do you know that all the dark won't stop the light from getting through? Back to the G, we do pinky and pointer and off. Then we're going to make a B minor. Best way to make it is to bar it, because you're going to get this B note on the 5th string for your bass. If you can't bar it, you're just going to go on the 4th fret here, ring, pinky on the 3rd string, middle, and then pointer. And that's just kind of a workaround for a B minor chord if you're not going to bar it. But if you do bar it, we're going to hit the bass and kind of work our way around on these lower end notes to the 2nd string and then ultimately the 1st string. We can just walk it up. Do you wish that you could see it all made? So bass and 2nd and 2nd and 1st. Do you wish that you could see it all made? Back to the C, new, pinky and pointer and off. We bass, G, pinky, pointer, off. We do pinky, pointer, off. So that's all the verses. So I'll try to put all that verse together if you want to play along with it. I'll sing the 2nd verse this time. It's just like the first, just starting on the G chord. It goes like this. Is all creation groaning? It is. Is a new creation coming? It So the chorus, just kind of strum it out with some chords. Start with a C chord, just a standard C. Is anyone worthy? Take the pointer off to make it a C major 7. Is anyone whole? D, and take the middle finger off, make it a D2, give it some color. And then E minor. Is anyone able to break the seal and open the scroll? So E minor, D, and C2. And then it's just like that again. The Lion of Judah, off C major to D, who conquered the grave. E minor, he's David's root and the Lamb. D, the Lamb who died to ransom the slave. E minor to D, is he worthy? B minor to C, is he worthy? Same chords. Of all blessing and honor and glory. E minor, D, C. Is he worthy of this? And then start with your riff. He is. So to play along with that chorus, it just goes like this. Is anyone worthy? Next verse. Does the Father truly, and then it just runs out through that verse, and then the chorus is, they change slightly with the wording, but more or less the chords are the chords that I just played on the chorus. So hopefully that helps you. You can find these chords online in the key of G, but I gave you most of them there because of copyright. I'm not going to post them, but hopefully that helps you get through Is He Worthy, kind of in a little akin to how the piano part goes with that melody riff. Thanks.